Hey guys, this is Hendra here, the owner of Flea Monster. Now, I'm going to show you guys how you guys can actually improve the conversion, the revenue of your business, and also to acquire more leads on your website simply by following these five simple steps to optimize on your website. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you this example. This is Flea Monster website which I run for my flea market, push cart, my retail event business. Okay, so as you can see, it's pretty basic, nothing fancy, and all I have here is just an opt-in page. Okay, now this is an example of very basic website, nothing fancy, and I can say that I'm leaving a lot of money on the table. Okay, now I'm going to tell you why I say that I'm leaving a lot of money on the table. Okay, now let's do a comparison with another website that I have, which is a real escape game company that I own and operate in Singapore. Okay, now as you can see over here, um, one of the first difference is that this website has got a time pop-up which actually allow the visitor to opt in. Now, this is different from the one that you see earlier, which is static on the website. This one comes out in the face of the audience. The only way that they can stop this is for them to click an X over here. But as you can see, I have a bid over here that if they sign up to my newsletter, they get a $20 coupon. Okay, now they can choose to opt in, and they can choose not to opt in, and lose this $30 discount voucher. Okay, this is something that has worked effectively for me to grow my database. Okay, now if they choose not to opt in, they can just click X over here. um, Now, the second part is that I have this widget over here which allow for the visitor to actually chat online with me. Okay, so if I were to switch this widget to switch it on my mobile phone, this thing will actually be online, and I will be able to chat online with my audience. So it's real time, so if they got any questions, I can chat with them on my phone, on my laptop, wherever I am. So this is also very effective for me. I would usually switch it on my mobile phone during the peak period. I've closed a few sales on the spot just by chatting with them on the spot. Okay, now that's the second part. Now the third part is that if you notice over here, Flea Market Singapore, right, if a subscriber were to leave, right, that's it, they leave, nothing happens. But for my trap escape website, if a subscriber no, if an audience tries to leave, right, this thing would appear. Now this is unlike the traditional pop-up. In the past we have this annoying ugly pop-up that would just pop up in front of you, and they said yes or no, and then you can choose yes or no. This one, it doesn't allow the audience to choose yes or no. It would just appear on the screen, and it's not one of those thing that has a small screen popping up. In this kind of pop-up, right, the whole screen would actually appear, taking over the entire website page. Okay, in this case, the bid that I give them is a promotion that they can choose to play 2 escape games back to back, and they are able to redeem 1 free mission at Combat Zone, another company that I own. Okay, so I'm able to actually cross-sell them to a different activity. So they can click here and they can go to Combat Zone, or they can click here and they can go back to escape game. Okay, so in this case, they go back to the escape game, and over here in this case they will go to Combat Zone, which is another activity that I own. Okay, now I'm going to show you another example. Combatzone.sg. This is a indoor nerf shooting arena, another outlet I own in Singapore. So as you can see, I apply the same thing. I have the online chat. In this case, it's live. I can actually chat with myself over here. So, and this is a opt-in that would is a time opt-in pop-up that would appear. So if you see over here, I can actually chat with myself. I can actually reply back, and I can join the chat, and I can say hello, to the audience. Okay, so okay, I have support. I can reply back. I can actually talk to the audience. Okay. Okay, sorry, my apologies. Had a call in the back, so I had to, take it quickly. Now, okay, as you can see over here, I can actually chat with the online chat and reply back as the admin of the website. Okay, so this is something that I install in all of my websites so that I can chat with my audience. Okay, so that's one. The pop-up opt-in is two, and as you can see, the moment I try to leave, this exit takeover will appear on my Combat Zone website. So in this case, the bid is stand a chance to win one free game worth $83.40. Okay, so this is my bid to get them to want to put in their email address. If you notice, right, usually most people, they would collect name, email, and telephone number, but in my case I would just collect the email field, because based on my experience, the lesser field you collect, the more subscribers you're gonna get. But as long as you put it as double opt-in, it's gonna be fine, because for double opt-in you're gonna get only legit email address. Okay, so that's number three. Now, number four is that you will need to have an autoresponder, which is linked to your opt-in. So in the event that somebody were to opt in here, they would then opt into my autoresponder. Okay, what does the autoresponder do? The autoresponder will store all the email address of the person that has opt in, and from there I can then send daily emails, weekly emails. I'm able to send promotions, offers, any kind of discounts to them, to get them to buy or purchase from me. Okay, so that's why this is very important for you to grow your subscriber list. Okay, now the fifth part is that, okay, you notice that how some website might get very messy. Like for example, this is my Flea Monster website. It's quite messy, I must say. About us is here. We have many different services, and then we've got the events over here. So this is not really a kind of website that I would want to use to drive traffic from paid advertisement. Nowadays we have Facebook ads, Instagram, we have Google AdWords. So when they click on your ad, they will then arrive to your website. Now, for some of you guys, if you have a website which is messy, too much information in one page, I wouldn't recommend you guys to use this kind of website for you to drive traffic to. Instead, I would recommend you to have a capture page. Okay, a capture page usually would be something. Let's see if I can find an example. Okay. So okay, like for example, below this is an example of a capture page. Okay, capture page usually has very minimal information. It's only got one aim, which is to collect the name or the email address. Okay, you try not to sell a lot of things on your capture page. Okay, because at the end of the day, it's only got one aim, which is to collect email address. So you have to have a strong bait and an opt-in field to collect the subscriber, or for you to collect appointment settings. Okay, so if I repeat again, if you have a very messy website, it's best that you design a capture page for you to drive traffic from Facebook ads, Instagram, or Google AdWords. Okay, that is provided if your website is messy, too much information. Okay, now let me just repeat myself. What are the 5 steps that you would want to implement on your website? First off is that you need to have a time opt-in pop-up opt-in. Okay, the thing that pop up over here earlier. Secondly, you need to have this widget over here for you to chat online with your audience as they arrive on your website in real time. Okay, and thirdly, you need to have exit intent takeover. Don't do those little pop-up those are very annoying and very ugly. Do one which is just simply take over the entire screen. This will just take over their attention. Okay. And number 4, you need to have a good autoresponder to link up to your opt-in. And number 5, you need to design a capture page if you were to drive ads to collect subscribers or for appointment settings. Okay. Now, if you guys need any help at all to implement these 5 things on your website, or stuff like Google AdWords or stuff like Facebook ads, feel free to contact me. I can be reached at hendra@fleamonsterst.com, or you can contact me at any of these website. You can contact me at hendra@combatzonest.com, or you can contact me at hendra@fleamonsterst.com. So let me give you the spelling of Flea Monster. hendra@fleamonsterst.com. Okay. Okay, that's all, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Thank you. Hey guys, before I go off, just want to show you guys a couple of things. Okay, so this is a couple of websites that I found. This is an aircon service company in Malaysia. So you can see they did not have exit intent takeover. How do I know this? The moment I try to leave, nothing happens. Okay, and the same thing for this one. This is a florist company in Malaysia. The moment I try to leave, again nothing happened. So as you can see, a lot of us are doing a lot of effort marketing to get customers to arrive to your website. But then again, if you do not have this exit intent takeover, the moment your customers leave your website, you might never capture them again. So it's good that you have this exit intent takeover to give that one last final push to try to get them to sign up to your subscriber list. Okay. This is something that even big companies are using in their website. So as you can see, this is website belong to SPH, Singapore Press Holdings. So as you can see, the moment I try to leave, they have the exit intent takeover. The whole screen changes. So they give one final push to get you to try to claim your spot with them. Okay. And again, if you see something similar to my website, the moment if an audience trying to leave my website, I have the exit intent takeover to have one final push to get them to subscribe to my database. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. Okay.